I went to the Harvard Business School after my junior year of college. I actually graduated from Rice and Harvard simultaneously in 1978 and joined McKinsey directly from there. Started in Washington, then went to New York, and then eventually to Atlanta. In New York, in addition to just normal recruiting stuff, I led McKinsey's experienced hire program for the financial institutions practice. And then, of course, I was involved in recruiting throughout my entire time with McKinsey. After I got to Atlanta and was elected a director, I became the leader of what was called the Strategy Theory Initiative, which was the effort to reinvent all the strategy practices and dogma and so forth. And as part of that, I was then the co-leader of the worldwide strategy practice for a number of years. I've also served time in the federal government. I was the policy advisor to the #2 guy in Treasury. And because of that, we got involved in anything that was going on in the Treasury Department at the time. So the first thing was actually dealing with whether there would be a banking crisis with the fall of oil prices, because all the Texas banks were dependent upon the oil industry. Went on from that to, in general, what would happen to the U.S. economy as oil prices fell. We were the point people on the LDC debt crisis for the U.S. government. I mean, my boss, and of course me working with him. We served as the intermediaries between Britain and Argentina for the ending of the financial sanctions that were a result of the Falkland Islands War, or the Malvinas conflict if you're Argentine. We negotiated for the opening of the Japanese capital markets to foreign investors and investment banks. And just the whole variety, tax reform, a number of domestic policy agenda things. So anything that was going on involving the Treasury Department, my boss would of course be involved in, and then I worked directly with him on making that stuff happen.